5 little monkeys swinging in a tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, hungry as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 4 little monkeys swinging in a tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 3 little monkeys swinging in a tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, hungry as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 2 little monkeys swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, hungry as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. 1 little monkey swinging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Alligator, can't catch me, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Alligator, quiet as can be, and snap that monkey right out of that tree. No more monkeys swinging in the tree. Hi everyone. Today we are going to continue our discussion about the awesome group of animals called mammals. If you remember back to our last discussion, we said that all mammals have babies that are born alive and well, right? They don't hatch from eggs. We also said that a characteristic of a mammal was that they had fur or hair on their skin. Do you have fur or hair on your skin? We also said that all mammals drink milk from their mommies. The mommies produce the milk and the babies grow from the milk. Would you say mammals have bones or no bones? If they have bones, they're called vertebrates. If they have no bones, they're called invertebrates. Mammals have bones. They are vertebrates. Mammals are also warm-blooded, so even if they're out in the cold, their bodies can produce their own heat and stay the same temperature inside. Mammals also have a very well-developed brain. They are smart animals. Today I wanted to tell you a story of one of the biggest animals in the mammal family, and that mammal is called a gorilla. And this gorilla was born in a zoo, and this was the caretaker that took care of this gorilla. Her name is Penny. And this picture shows Penny taking care of the baby gorilla, Coco, when she was first born. So I'm going to read you the story of Coco right now, and then I'm going to show you some pictures of the amazing things that Coco learned to do during her life. On July 4th, 1971, a gorilla named Coco was born. At age of 3 months, she was very ill, but was fortunate enough to be placed into the hands of Dr. Penny Patterson, who nursed her back to health. After spending time with Coco, Penny realized how smart, intelligent, and sensitive she was. Penny was interested in teaching gorillas sign language. So sign language is a special language that anyone can learn where you use your hands to talk. And here's Penny using her hands to talk with Coco, and Coco using her hands to talk back to Penny. Let's see, so Penny taught her sign language and decided that Coco would be perfect for this undertaking. They began by reading books together. Coco was able to recognize signs and symbols very quickly, and today she is able to recognize many words. Penny and Coco also celebrate birthdays and other holidays together. Coco always looks forward to getting presents and was especially happy when she was given a little gray kitten. So here's Coco with her kitten. She carried her on her back like gorilla mothers carry their babies. Coco even painted a portrait. And Coco called her first kitten All Ball. And she painted a picture. Coco learned how to paint too. One day, All Ball was hit by a car and died instantly. Coco expressed her sadness by signing the word blind. Coco understood that she was never going to see her cat again, but a few months after All Ball passed, Coco was given another pet cat, and that one she named Lipstick. After months of mourning, Coco was happy again. Penny also introduced Coco to two other gorillas named Michael and Nudumi, with whom Coco became very good friends. After all this time, Penny still remains her teacher and most of all, a good friend. So again, here's Coco with Lipstick, her cat. Can you see the kitty? She's right there. And then here's Coco with some of her friends, Michael and Nudimi. So that just goes to show how smart the gorilla mammals are. All right, I also have a book that I'm going to read to you called Through Jane's Eyes. And these are lessons learned from Dr. Jane Goodall. As a child, Jane was not only curious, but willing to wait for answers. Through Jane's eyes, we learn to never stop asking questions. That inspiration came from many unlikely places. It was stories of Tarzan and Dr. Dolittle that motivated Jane to travel to jungles of Africa to help the animals in the wild. It was expensive to travel to Africa, so Jane worked as a waitress to save enough money for the trip. At 22 years old, Jane went to see Africa for herself. Jane's mother supported her unconditionally, even when others doubted her. Jane sat for hours observing and learning about the chimpanzees and how they live. For several months, the chimpanzees kept their distance from Jane until one chimpanzee finally accepted a banana from her. Jane was surprised to see that chimpanzees could make and use tools in many ways. Jane said goodbye to her beloved chimpanzees to share her discoveries and influence with the world. Jane travels 300 days a year to teach the world about ways to conserve and protect animals in their environment. Jane is a trailblazer who sets an example for women with dreams of becoming researchers and champions for the environment. Jane started Roots and Shoots, a program whose mission is to inspire children to make the world a better place for people, animals, and the environment. Quote, "You cannot get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make." Dr. Jane Goodall. And this book was made by children, a little bit older than you, but those are the children that wrote this book. And these are pictures of them doing the painting and the illustrating needed to make this book. Pretty cool. All right, well, thanks for learning about mammals again with me today. And I look forward to seeing your faces soon. Bye, everyone.